A good fit is everything. Healthy feet, everything as well. That's why I'm so glad that we're going to be doing this next segment. And I have to tell you, I live in Florida, right? So we're showing our toes all the time. So having good feet is a good thing. Don't look so closely. My feet are chipped. I'm not going to even front. My toenail polish is chipped right now, so I'm like a little self-conscious about that. But there is something that's happening to many women out there right now that's making them self-conscious as well. It's called Hammertoes. It's a subject that we are going to tackle this morning. I'm so pleased to be joined by the doctor here. Let's give the doctor a big round of applause. This is Dr. Norman Waldrop, and he is going to talk to us about Hammertoes. What are Hammertoes? Again, it's something that I don't think a lot of people may know what it is.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Hammertoes, as many of y'all might know, are a very common problem. I don't know how many of you guys have seen this, where your toe starts to draw back up into your shoes and can be very painful. You can get them for hereditary reasons, so you can blame your parents for that, or they can be from simple shoe wear problems. Many women suffer from this problem. They're most common in women from 40 to 60 years old and can be, frankly, very painful.
So just to give a visual, and I know you gave that, but when we're talking about Hammertoes, doctor, are we talking about like this, where your feet actually look like this? So you can't wear shoes?
That's exactly right. Your toes draw back up because of muscle imbalance and can be very painful in simple shoe wear. And simple everyday things like putting on your shoes in the morning can become a very painful experience.
And so how are they treated?
There are many ways to treat them. One simple way to treat them is change your shoe wear, but often that's not an option. So we have come about looking for new ways to fix that problem. If it comes to surgery, we think we've come up with a good solution with the MyToe.
So what does this surgery involve?
Well, the surgery itself is a relatively simple procedure where we make a very small incision on the top of the toe, take a little bit of the skin out, and essentially straighten the joint. And what we do is we take the painful part out, the joint that has been worn down, and make the toe straight. It's an implant, very small implant that you can see here.
Wow, look at that. Look how small that is.
That sits all within inside the bone. Now, all surgery has some risks, and there's certainly risks that go with this. However, in my experience, my patients who have the MyToe have all really liked the procedure. And in my experience, I've found that they're very happy patients.
Well, I think this is really great information that you brought to us today. Thank you so much for coming by and sharing it with us this morning on the show.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
And for more information on how you can help your own Hammertoes, simply visit the good folks over at mytoe.com.